Alright, good evening everyone, let's get some more Dynasty Warriors on. Oh yes, in our silly province.
Why are they called the Ten Attendants? They seem more like pigs feeding at the trough to me.
Ooh, what you got over there?
I actually have some sympathy for Zhou.
Yours half my life at 500. You can buy battle arts. Okay. I mean, you have acquired battle art Lingering Tempest Slash. Yes. What does that even mean? Yes, I agree. I just purchased this off you. Yeah, we don't have this. The silly province has now been unlocked.
I heard the traders in the Imperial...
Okay, so... That can go. All of these can go. That can go. That one can go. Don't put no, because I want the... I can't buy one. I want the Powdo, I think it's called. Podao. Get that leveling.
Right.
It's you, good. There's something I've been hoping to give you. Okay. 50 foes in rage mode. God damn, this. Oh. So, rage mode, 100 enemies using battle pass using Diao, and 50 foes with a charge strong attack using the Dao. Alright.
Why are they called
Let's
the
follow this
Ten
rebellion.
Attendants?
Alright, rebellion
They
of the
seem
Ten
more like
Attendants.
pigs feeding-
Yuan, Shao and Cao forces versus the Ten Attendants. Grand Commander He Jin has called all lords of renown to the capital. The time has come to eliminate the Ten Attendants once and for all. Let us slaughter all the eunuchs.
Lords from every corner of the land are answering the call from Grand General He Jin to gather here. Our chance to get rid of the attendants once and for all has finally arrived. This also makes for a grand opportunity to show the world our power. Wouldn't you agree, Cao Cao?
Delivering justice does not require a show of power. Simply exposing the crimes of the attendants and imprisoning them will suffice. A fire set to burn away corruption can quickly grow into an untamable blaze. Yuan Shao, are you really too much of a fool to understand that?
You've never wasted words on courtesy. I know that we are old friends, but could you at least show a modicum of respect for once?
I'm telling you this because we are friends.
Anyway, it matters not. Where is the Grand General? We are here to meet him, but he is nowhere to be seen.
Gentlemen, please excuse the interruption. I have a message for you from my father, Wang Yun. Lord Hejin has been summoned to the palace by imperial decree. Please, make haste to the imperial court.
What? To the Imperial Court? We are to dive into that snake's den with those attendants?
It may well be a trap, but one cannot refuse a decree.
What's happening?
Lord Hejin is in trouble! He's being held captive by the attendants of the palace!
No.
Well, these truly are the worst conceivable circumstances. But the die has already been cast. There is no turning back now.
Right. Come, Cao Cao. We will bring the attendants to justice in Lord Hejin's name.
Alright. You now select Xiao Dun as the companion. That's handy. Right, let's go.
My might shall illuminate the path to victory.
The Ten Attendants,
Look at that.
consumed by
Look at the size of that
greed,
thing.
have misled the Emperor. We must hunt them down and set things to rights. We must see the late Grand General's plan accomplished and rescue the Emperor from those traitors.
Wait, late Grand General?
How can these traitors
I haven't said anything about him dying.
infiltrate? Gather the troops! Protect the Emperor!
Oh, interesting. Xiao Dun has his own health
Garrison,
bar.
They must fight as well. Ready the arms and destroy the intruders!
Take them to bear arms and infiltrate
The enemy
the
officer has been defeated.
attack the Emperor!
The way is barred. The throne room is just on the other side. And yet,
My father told me the castle was fitted with secret passages for emergencies. You can find them, can't you?
As he said, Lord Wang Yun must have been very knowledgeable about matters relating to the palace.
He told me very few knew about this, even among the attendants. It will provide us with an advantage.
Oh my, how terrifying. The sound of fighting. It's getting closer. So, the traitors have made it
the
this
mighty
far?
Yuan Shao joins you.
Your Majesty, this way.
Take this.
They're proving to be very easy at the moment. Mind you, I didn't check what rank I needed to be for this mission.
The Emperor.
That
Where
peon
is the
just
Emperor?
kicked that door open.
It seems he has been led away. We must continue the search elsewhere.
Let's go.
The castle guards are taking orders from the Ten Attendants. They may hamper our search for the Emperor.
Let us first focus on defeating the attendants. We should split up.
Agreed. Cao Cao, you head west. I shall handle things in the east.
You go with Xiao Dun. Proceed however you see fit.
Let's go.
Seeing as you located the secret passage, I think navigation is best left in your hands. Go on then. Lead the way.
Let's go.
Do you see what people say about everyone just fawning over Zhou?
Turning back now. Come with us. We'll escape the castle together.
I was involved in the assassination of Grand General Hajin. Whatever fate befalls the Ten Attendants must befall me as well.
Finished.
Pull me out! You murdered Lord Hajin. Your own brother. You are no better than a beast. Atone for your sins!
Need you be so impassioned? Well, it matters not either way. Use that rage of yours and cut them down!
So, we've already made it this far. Suppose I'm left with no choice.
Finished.
Dark of a sorcerer. Likely someone connected to the Yellow Turban.
All my might. Go on.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
All priceless treasures. Quick, take them away before the thieves get to them.
I see it.
Just what I'd expect from the 10 attendants. They seem to be holed up in the treasure room.
The enemy officer
The doors are
has
barred.
been defeated.
There must be a secret passage. Find it.
They must not sully the Emperor's quarters any longer. Soldiers, expel these scum!
We'll join you.
Here we go. I was too slow.
Hunt down the traitor, Diao! That his heinous acts must not go unpunished!
All my might. Go on.
The enemy officer
This is the end.
has been defeated.
How disappointing.
You sure know how to fight!
We have you now, traitors. This is the end for you.
Let's go.
Having such powerful allies fills me with confidence.
Not entirely sure what's going on.
See, the garrison troops are fully prepared. Let's give it to them. Let the hunt begin! Let's march! With all my might. Let's give it to them.
This is how I'm supposed to die.
Take this. Let's give it to them.
I see you.
You have amazing talent.
The enemy officer has been
Don't let
defeated.
it go to waste.
No. How could this?
Time to act.
All these guys are a little bit tougher than everyone else.
Take this. Turn the table.
Archers, shoot! Don't let them get any closer!
Tables down. Take this. Turn the table.
This!
Time to act.
Take this.
Very well.
Accept my
The enemy
praise and
officer
be thankful for
has
it.
been defeated.
Wretches, curse you!
Take this! Let's go.
Looking rough. Time to act.
Take this. I've been waiting for this. Take this.
There's loads of enemies here, and I can do this.
Got you! Time to attack. Time to act.
You have
I did the Vermusun Rage, I did the Battle Arts. Charge attacks, I've not done too many of those. Or any.
Don't let it go to waste.
Did that spawn me any? P50 foes with charged strong attack using the Diao. That was just one of those.
Looking rough. Now's the time!
Unless the first triangle doesn't count, as I'm still only rank 2.
Now's the time! Go on, go on!
Let's try this.
Easy. Take this. Take this.
Oh.
You are no ordinary fighter.
The enemy officer
Now are you?
has been defeated.
I should have been quicker.
That goes up there, there's no dude over there.
Let's go.
Maybe I can only get them from behind.
You've gathered all the valuable items. Let's go.
Thought so.
Take this. Let's go.
We can't let the attendants get away. I shall give chase. It's time to advance. It's time to advance.
Where are you going, coward?
Looking rough.
I see it. Time to act. Time to attack.
Looking rough.
All my might. The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
Treasure.
There's no real clear direction of where to go now.
Time to act.
Defeat all 10 attendants.
Let's go.
suppose I should keep an eye out for any more secret entrances.
I was captured. Surely you realize I'm not one of them.
Uh-huh.
Take this. Time to act. Tables. All my might. Draws here. The enemy officer has been defeated. They chased me all the way to the dungeons.
The 10 Attendants have been defeated. Well done.
But I don't remember seeing their leader Zhang Rong, nor the Emperor. They must have fled from Luoyang. This is a troubling turn of events.
Oh wow, that was very little experience. Mind you, it wasn't a particularly hard mission either. Good job, Maple. Do that.
Lord Dongzhuo, the carriage has been spotted on the main road.
Just as I expected. Looks like we've caught something valuable this time. The Emperor is coming. We must welcome him in the proper fashion. Yes, sir. Let us begin. This will be a feast fit for royalty.
After them taking the attendant Zhang Rong and Luorangs, Dongzhuo placed the emperor under his own protection. He had positioned his troops outside the capital in anticipation of the opportunity created by chaos within. He wanted to claim the right to rule for himself and marched his forces into Luoyang unchallenged. The emperor was reduced to little more than a puppet as Dongzhuo pulled the strings of administrative power. All who opposed him were executed without exception, which led to the rapid disappearance of those still loyal to the imperial court. Dongzhuo's followers used their strength and authority to subjugate the peasantry, really indulging in their basest desires. The streets of Luoyang echoed with cries of violence, suffering, and death.
Yuan, I've returned. The number of wounded and sick grows each day. The majority of local doctors must have already fled. No, don't worry. I want to do this myself. But, Yuan, this is my advice as a man of medicine. Lord Wang Yun may have ordered you here, but I think we should leave Luoyang. To stay is to invite death itself. Luoyang has become a battlefield. One wrong word could mean the end for you.
Excuse me. I wish to speak with you about my father, but I see that I am interrupting.
Ah, I see. I have some other matters to attend to anyway. Please, take your time.
Thank you. As I said, I would like to talk to you about my father. He seems to be very troubled about the recent events in Luoyang. Lord Dongzhuo's men have rampaged through the city, and I hear he has been equally disruptive in the Imperial Court. I am certain my father feels responsible for this. In order to deal with the 10 Attendants, he unleashed an even greater threat. He blames himself for that. What can I do? How do I convince him that it is not his fault? Sever the source? I suppose I am known as his sword. And cutting things is my specialty. I didn't know it at the time, but I think I came here hoping to hear those exact words. I shall leave you be now.
Even if we eliminate one source of unrest in this world, another will soon take its place. I suppose some people may be saved by your actions. However, the realm is too vast, and the state of things too complicated for a single individual to make much of a difference. If you simply end the suffering of those nearby, it will take a long time to achieve the goal of a peaceful world. That is why you must choose a hero. Someone who can strive to create a new world beyond the chaos. By walking alongside such a person, you will be able to realize a true age of peace. Eventually, you will need to determine which hero is worthy of walking alongside you.
There goes the ghost. Oh, letters. Wanderer, I am Yuan Shao. I offer you the great honor of meeting me, the head of the renowned house of Yuan, face to face. A mere soldier like yourself may feel unworthy of my presence, but you need not trouble yourself with such misgivings. I simply wish to speak with you. Come with an unburdened heart. Yuan, I've noticed that when you return, you often fall asleep sitting up. I originally dismissed this as the habit of a traveling warrior with little time to rest, but now I wonder if it isn't caused by insufficient sleep at night. You frequently cry out in your sleep, and at times it appears as if you are trying to hold back tears or find someone you've lost. Yet, whenever I approach you to wake you, it stops. It's possible that some of your memories are returning to you in those dreams. Where was I? But it's best to avoid forcing them out. Digging too deeply into the past without firmly establishing your present self is a dangerous endeavor. Cool. Let's create some gems. 25.
It's you. You were with the volunteers who took down Zhang Shao. That was quite the battle. I never would have expected to see you here. My name is Jia Shu. We haven't actually spoken before, though I've wanted to make your acquaintance for quite some time now. Well, you're one to talk. Actually, I'm a vessel of Lord Zhuo. There's no need to be on guard. I don't bite, unlike Lord Zhuo. Still, if you want to leave Luoyang with all your limbs attached, I'd keep my head down if I were you. Take it from a friend.
The Emperor really has passed away? I still can't believe it.
Ah. Sit. Relax. No need to be shy. Now, about your splendid display on the battlefield. I've had my eye on you for a while now. You were most impressive in the recent battle against those bandits. Of course, it is the duty of a leader to watch over those who follow. As I said, I've been following your career with interest. And when someone such as me takes notice, well, let's just say you should be striving to be more than just a common soldier. You have excellent battle instincts, work well with comrades, and, plainly put, look as if you belong on the battlefield. I'd like to hear how you acquired these skills. You don't remember? Do you expect me to believe that? But then, you are not lying, are you? Very well, I shall ask no more. I remain curious, but I am content to let your results speak for themselves. So, what say you? Will you join the Yuan clan? You could go a long way with us. Ah, a person of principles, are we? Well, it is a shame, but I suppose if it is not destined to be. I have extended a most gracious invitation, but please, there's no need to feel any guilt for turning me down. It is merely my duty as a noble clansman to extend a hand of support to those who show great potential. I am sure that as long as you flourish on the battlefield, we will meet again. So, no hard feelings. I wish you good health and prosperity.
Wanderer, take this. Conquer 5 bases. Cause the first large force to collapse 2 times. Successfully perform and evade 3 times.
Right.
Perfect evade of that. Come stronger and stay alive, at least until we meet again. Hello, Dong Joy.
Protected by the Han court here, but
well, I did not think I would hear your name here. An impressive display, as always. I'd like to recognize your achievements yet again. So, have you seen the state of the capital? No one can deny it at this point. The Han Dynasty is rotting from the inside. Do you understand what I must do now? Indeed. And I see that you too have learned how to utilize your own power. Decaying or not, the Han Dynasty has a long history, and the power and authority it has accumulated will not prove easy to seize. And that is why I shall devour them, completely. Will my actions lead to a world thriving on war, or one of chaos ruled by death? It's difficult to say. If something isn't done, however, the rot is sure to steadily spread. I refuse to accept that. What's more, I've obtained the power necessary to change that. So, how about it? Would you be interested in serving me? Even without your consent, I have ways of making use of you. Still, it's precisely because of that attitude that you have value. You shall be a wind that traverses Liang Province, submitting to no one and making the presence of the strong known. That wind carries with it the life I desire. It has been a true pleasure. Go now, move through the land, under your own freedom.
That Dong Zhuo is such a frightening man. I thought I'd faint just looking at him.
Just the person I wanted to see. I have a very big favor to ask of you. Will you help me? Yes. I need you to do something for me. I've never asked anyone to do something like this before. It's making me a little nervous. The truth is, my father came to me and said that I should take a little walk around town. But I've never really just walked the streets before without a destination. So I have no idea where to go or what to do. It would mean so much to me if you could walk with me here in town. Just for today. I can't thank you enough. All right, let's get going, shall we? Thank you so much for coming with me today. Is it just my imagination, or are you new to this kind of thing as well? I had a feeling we were both a little lost out there. But I think that may have ended up being what made our time together so much fun. As long as I have this memory, I'll be able to go on fighting forever. No matter what hardship might come my way. I would like to be able to go for another walk with you sometime. I hope with all my heart that such a day will come.
Yo, Chan and her death flags. Oh.
I am glad that you've come.
Wonder, I have a request. Would you do me the honor of hearing it? Our father's enemies must be eliminated, and I would ask your help in seeing it through. Ooh, another
the
mission.
Emperor really has passed away?
First of all, let's do a safe save. And this one isn't.
Nice try. There we go. Nice try. Nice try. We'll end this here. Nice. Time to act. Looking rough. Nice try. Nice try. Turn the table. End this here. Take this. Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I see it. With all my might.
Whoa, gotta be quicker.
Looking rough. Let's get serious.
Good dodge, I think.
Got this. With all my There we go.
Tables. Looking rough.
With all my might. There we go.
Time to act. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
We're protected by the Han court here, but who knows how much longer?
I'm most grateful.
There's an Assassins too, did they? I'm pleased you were able to deal with them. Thanks to you, I was able to focus on fighting the enemy before me. Hurrah! I am a sword. My mission is to cut through the darkness and bring the dawn's light to the world. Until I met you, I believed that I must fight through the darkness alone. I am grateful to have someone at my side, even if only for a short while. Ooh, new stuff.
Things are about to go wrong here, too.
Nice. That's probably quite big. Right, I'm gonna need to save up some money. I don't need you. And I will quickly check, see if there's any outstanding relationships I can farm up a little bit. Where are you, Simehui?
It's good to see you.
So, Diao Chan is still somewhere. Crazy, I managed to max out Zhuo. Oh god, look, there's so many people.
Don't be a stranger.
The question is, where is she?
As long as all this fighting keeps going on, I'll never be able to...
I'm just gonna have to manually look around.
Who will be the next to cause such death and destruction?
I hear Grand General Hu Jin used to be a merchant. He's an inspiration to us all.
Ah, there she is.
Do you mind?
Under request, would you do me the honor of hearing it? There's something I must have done, discreetly. Another mission.
That Zhou is such a frightening man.
All Zhuo's officers.
Time for a good old fight. Get ready. Take this.
What, how tough are you?
Take this. Send here. Easy. All my might. Nice. Now for time. rough.
Easy. Time to act. With all my might. Turn the table.
On drop.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Easy.
Let's give it to them.
Take this.
Looking rough.
All my might.
Infested.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Okay, one more.
Let's go.
Mighty Dongzhuo General.
Let's get serious. Time to attack. Coming at you. All my might. Good eye. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I'm most grateful.
Thank you, Wanderer. With your help, I was able to eradicate the source of my worries. I do not want my face to become known to the people around Dongzhuo. So far, I've made small nicks in the shroud of darkness that covers us.
Yes.
But the day will come when I can cut away entirely and let in the blaze of the sun.
We're protected by the Han Court
God,
here,
words are hard.
but who knows how much longer it'll be around.
Right. So if I come back up here again, she might load back in with another one.
It's good to see you.
Nah.
Don't be a stranger.
It's nothing but battles and uprisings these days.
Hey, why do the Ten Attendants have so much influence in the Imperial Court?
The Emperor really has passed.
Excuse me. I presume that you belong to this household. Where might Lord Yuan be? My name is Xun You. I have an appointment with him. I have the proper documentation if you'd like to see it. Thank you. That sash.
I've been waiting for you, Lord Xun You. You had something you wanted to discuss.
I'll get straight to the point. Lord Yuan, you must act now.
You mean eliminate Dongzhuo?
Yes.
Dongzhuo's tyranny has indeed become intolerable of late. But just how do you expect us to stop him? He's expanded his forces by taking in the soldiers Lord He Jin left behind. There is even talk that the powerful soldiers trained by the recently deceased Governor Yuan joined him as well. It may be too late for anyone to stand against him now. It is likely that Lord Yuan Shao left Luoyang upon realizing his forces were outmatched.
I am well aware.
Then why are you asking me to do this? I'm an old man. I brought the capital to the brink of ruin.
Because I believe that you have the means to put an end to Dong Zhuo. And that guest of yours, the so-called Guardian of Peace. I think we could use him as well.
I am sorry to disappoint you, but things are not so simple. There will be no more talk of this today. Please leave.
Lord Wan Yun.
There is something important that we must discuss. As I have told you, before all of this, I originally served as a civil servant. As a governor, I worked tirelessly to fulfill my duties. For many years, I devoted myself to the Han. But that was only what was seen by the public. I was given another role to play. From the shadows. It was my duty to make use of spies, assassins, and the like, to root out rebel forces and political rivals. I am nothing more than an old man without the strength for battle. I just happen to know a few things that I probably shouldn't. I have also heard that there exists a secret order, revered among those who make their living under the cover of shadow. They are called the Guardians of Peace. It is said that each member wears a red sash fastened with the symbol of the sacred bird, the Yuan. Just as you do now. I wish I could, but I have never visited their village. All I can tell you is what I know of how they came to be. The Guardians of Peace are a group of assassins descended from a hero who is said to have fought alongside the founder of the Han, Emperor Gao Zhi. They are said to be divine warriors who are even capable of sorcery, sworn to work in the shadows to bring about peace. They take great pride in going unrecognized for their deeds, so they rarely appear in records, a fact that makes it hard to study their history. I've heard rumors that their village was destroyed during the uprisings that took place before the Yellow Turban Rebellion, but it is not certain. Ever since you helped us in Sishui province, I have suspected that you may be one of them. Diao begged me not to tell you, but keeping it from you any longer would be a betrayal of your trust. You have heard Diao story, yes? It was no accident that the village where she was raised caught fire. I burned it down myself, because they revolted against the Emperor. And it was I who took in that little girl without a home and taught her the skills she would need to become a weapon. I will never be able to turn Diao back into the girl she once was. But perhaps you could... No. Please forget I ever said any of this. It's nothing. We've just received an urgent message. It seems Dong Zhuo has deposed His Majesty the Emperor and forced Prince Liu Xie of Chunliu to ascend the throne. They say that all those who stood against him have either been banished from the capital or killed outright.
No.
Dong Zhuo's arrogance has grown so strong that he has taken the Emperor's chambers as his own. The brutality of his soldiers knows no bounds. The people of Luoyang now live in constant fear. Even His Majesty himself can find no solace. I must kill Dong Zhuo, and I'm going to need your help.
I've been waiting so long to hear you say those words. Father, leave the hunting of the beast to me. I will see this through to the end, even if it's the last thing I do. It's the only thing I could possibly do to repay you after all you've done for me. But you have forgotten your past, and now walk a new path of your own. I am obligated to do this, but you are not. You can walk away.
I am sorry, but you're our only hope. Eliminate Dong Zhuo, and bring peace to our world.
Lord Cao Cao, thank you for waiting.
Where's Lord Wang Yun?
He is not in right now, but he should be here shortly.
Then, I'll wait here for him. Since we fought the Ten Attendants, if I remember correctly. Now that I think about it, all this mess with Dong Zhuo began there. I intend to finish what I have started. That is why I made a suggestion to Lord Wang Yun about the assassination of Dong Zhuo. I hear that Lord Wang Yun lent you his prized sword. Yes, a very beautiful sword indeed.
And you may use it as you wish, Lord Cao Cao.
Dong Zhuo must be killed. When Lord He Jin called for the lords to gather in Luoyang, it was I who failed to advise him against such actions. That is why I will risk everything for this task. Should the worst happen, you are to think of your own lives, not mine.
Lord Cao Cao, there is no need to worry about me. For this plan to succeed, we shall have to risk everything.
Assassination of Dong Zhuo.
That Dong Zhuo is such a frightening man. I thought I'd faint just looking at him.
Alright, Cao Cao's forces versus Dong Zhuo's forces. Dong Zhuo's tyranny has marred the capital in death and despair. Defeat him with Cao Cao and Diao Chan. Yeah, I do wonder how Diao Chan gets out of this mess. Wasn't even a briefing.
I, Cao Cao, come humbly before you.
I have but one question. Are you loyal to the Han? Or to Dong Zhuo?
You are very forthright. I feel many men have lost their heads for answering wrongly.
Answer already.
I shall make you an offer instead.
Oh. And this is?
Diao Chen is my name.
You understand me well, Cao Cao. I'm inclined to accept. Such 'Such 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 And it seems that's not your only weapon.
Struggle!
I'm glad, Cao Cao. I like your answer.
Zhuan! Lord Cao Cao! Run!
I'm
Money
falling
is a
back.
brilliant idea.
Louis Bu, take care of this.
So Dong Zhuo escapes with his life. We must retreat. If we flee now, we can seize another opportunity later. We must hold the same resolve as she did.
Take this.
Your fate is sealed.
He is so menacing.
There's not a single thing you can do to escape it.
That's Louis Bu. Ferocious, whose skills are legendary. You must survive. Don't risk your life fighting him.
Take it! Easy. Only 2 assassins remain. Close the gate! Don't let them get away!
Situation.
The enemy officer.
He is so cocky. I can see him walking slow towards me on the radar.
Must proceed from the east. We will aim to regroup with Shao Dun. This won't be easy, but we will escape the palace by any means necessary.
There we go.
Turn the tables. Take this.
Take this.
Take this here. Time to act.
Ooh. Come on, Cao Cao, we need to go.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer
Such great
has been
strength.
defeated.
I'm pulling back for now.
Very good. I shall remember your efforts.
Right. Obviously DPS check, I can't do it without Dao. Bring on the general sword.
You must be confident if you're attempting to cut straight through us. Perhaps you are worthy of facing me. Take this. Time to act. With all my might. With all my might.
Oh, Zhang Liao.
What's him thinking? Charging right at them.
I see you. Take this. Begin this here. It's over. Let's get serious. Concentrate. All my might.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Got this. Take that.
He is menacing war in the background. Oh my god.
Let's get serious.
Let's end it.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this.
Did I judge the situation poorly?
Tables turn. All my might.
Oh my god, he did that in one hit.
Hardly worth my time.
Well. I think I best start off from the beginning. Equip a decent weapon.
Louis Bu, take care of this.
Still the best, I think. Although there are arm strike. Let's go with that. That could prove useful. Nope, we're going.
We must retreat. If we flee now, we can seize another opportunity later. We must hold the same resolve as she did.
Your fate is sealed. There's not a single thing you can do to escape it.
That's Louis Bu. Ferocious. His skills are legendary.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Survive. Don't risk your life fighting him.
Let's end it. Looking rough.
Two assassins remain. Close the gate. Don't let them get away.
We've already reached the west wing of the Ardent. We must proceed from the east.
Now advance. Take this.
Time to act. We will aim to regroup with Shao Dun. This won't be easy, but we will escape the palace by any means necessary.
Take all my might.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Such great strength. I'm pulling back for now.
Doing alright.
There they are! Attack! We needn't take them alive! You must be confident if you're attempting to cut straight through us. Perhaps you are worthy of facing me!
All my might. We end this here. Take this. I see it. I am ready.
Oh.
Let's get serious.
Oh my god, I just ran right into that one.
Bear witness to my power.
Thinking, gotta be charging right at them.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Looking rough. Take this. Whoa.
Take this.
God.
Got this.
Stupid camera. Oh, Zhang Liao, calm down.
The enemy officer has been defeated. I see it. Bear witness to my power. Take this. I'm struggling out here. End this.
To lose to the likes of
The enemy officer.
Ooh, new weapon. Have to go, but stuck. Oh, this is unnecessary. Come on.
I can't deny your skill. I have no choice but to yield.
Jesus.
Time to act. Time to act. The enemy officer.
Really? Now's not the time. Appreciate it when you go away and let me pick up that health.
Been defeated.
Alright, Kako, we're going.
Did I judge the situation poorly?
I see it.
The enemy officer
You hear
has
him
been
ordering
defeated.
us around?
Let's go.
The Emperor's own personal guards. The real traitor here is Zhuo.
Hey, what are you dithering about? Onwards!
It seems some soldiers bear a grudge against Zhuo. We may be able to bring them to our side.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
We may also have a use for those who are imprisoned for disobeying him.
Turn the tables.
Come, we must hurry. Isn't there a secret passage around here? We might be able to use it to avoid the enemy.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go. Let's go.
Although we have made it out of the palace, we are not out of the woods just yet. Up ahead is the prison. It may prove of use to us.
Let's go.
So you are the assassins. I won't let you get away.
What is going on out there? So now.
Concentrate. Looking rough with all my might. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's end this.
Let's go.
Oh.
That person is... I'm sorry to ask this, but please help me. We've met before, together with Lord Wang Yun.
What's going on?
The assassins!
Turn the tables. Bear witness to my power. With all my might.
Can't believe
The enemy officer has been defeated.
You saved me. You have my utmost gratitude.
Everyone here was imprisoned because they resisted Zhuo. We all share enmity for him. So let us cooperate.
If I can be of help, then I would be happy to. I didn't expect to be able to pay you back so soon.
Let's go.
Make sure to escape while causing as much commotion as you can. See that you take a different route than us.
Distract the enemy. Understood. You were Lord Wang Yun's guest. If you are here, I take it he decided to have Zhou killed.
We can't let them get any further. Ready your shields. Block their path.
All my might. Prepare for
With all my might. Still not caught the assassins? We need more troops! We must catch them! Prepare for pain!
I doubt the assassins will come this way. I don't want to be accused of being lazy. Better get moving too.
Now is the moment to consider well what it means to serve as an Imperial guard.
Not over yet. You're... So you took advantage of the chaos to escape. In resisting Zhuo, you have shown that you are truly loyal to the Emperor. Allow us to help you.
Yeah. Got this.
Take this. The Han loyalists have escaped. And we should do our best to help them.
Prepare for pain. Archers! Shoot! Stop them!
All my might. We may not be able to make it through this.
I've just dropped.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's get serious. Got this.
There we go. We're nearly there. Keep going. We must get to safety.
Take this. Bear witness to my plan. Take this. See it. With all my might.
That Lubu's just hanging around at F.
Take this. Time to ask. All my might. Bear witness to my plan.
I must retreat and rethink my plans.
All my might.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Enough. I'll have to take care of this myself.
Where are you, Cao Cao?
Did I not say that it's useless to struggle?
Let's get serious.
Prepare to meet your doom.
We have no choice but to hold firm and believe that help will come. One man alone cannot withstand Louis Vu's power. We must work together.
Looking rough.
It's supposed to be as far as we go. Judge the situation poorly.
Take this. Sun's here. Power alone is insufficient for a comeback. Damn it. Our efforts weren't enough.
Got this.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Cao Cao. I will clear us a path. Follow me.
I will draw the enemy's attention. Flee as fast as you can, my lords.
How did they get behind us? This is bad. We're losing formation!
The enemy officer has been
Calling
defeated.
that for now. I must leave the rest to you.
Oh, that was messy.
That was close. Thank you for saving me. Let us go. There is still much to be done.
Right, that was very cool. That was also very, very messy. God, Lubu is so strong. Him just slowly waltzing up to you is very menacing. Well, that'd be very useful. Oh, nice. Red Rush is level 80, well, attack 85 straight away, which is nice. General Sword got a better one than I bought. What waste of 10k. Cool, it means I could start. And the Twin Eagles as well, also 85. It means I can start on them straight away. Zhang Liao's moveset does look very cool.
It's no use. The town's full of soldiers. What should we do, my lord?
Yuan. Come, this way.
What is it? What?
Very well. I trust you.
I'm wondering if she's a ghost as well.
That should be the last of them. I'm glad I made it in time. I told you that we'd meet again when you needed me. And Zhuo. If you plan to kill him, then our goals are aligned. My duty is to eliminate anyone who threatens the peace. You remember. That's good to hear. Some time ago, I asked you to find a hero who could save the land. I wonder, could that man be that hero? I see. But remember, whether or not he's the hero we seek, you must stay alive. And I will make certain that you do. Yuan. Understood?
Things have finally settled down a bit. What a relief.
Your swift intuition really saved us there. Thank you. Was someone giving you advice? I suppose I'll have to thank them too.
So then, what shall we do next, my lord?
The same strategy will not work twice. We must attack with an army massive enough to crush Zhuo, even if it throws the land into chaos once more.
And how are we to gather such an army? Our forces alone aren't up for the task.
We must garner the support of the nobility. I will take care of that. I want you to come with me. We can't betray that girl's wishes. Now can we? That's what I like to hear.
I have to say, though, this was one tough day.
Agreed. You should all try to get some rest. I'll take first watch.
Run! Run! Go, Yuan.
You're a little early to take over guard duty. What? You have a nightmare or something? You should go back to sleep. A tired body will earn you no valor.
Sometime later, the nobles received the Emperor's edict and a letter of appeal from Cao Cao. I, Cao Cao, humbly declare my righteous cause. Dong Zhuo deceives the heavens and swindles the earth. He kills without compunction and wreaks havoc across the land. His countless sins are proof enough of his unjust, bestial nature. It is time we act. Answer the Emperor's call, gather your troops, and put an end to this evil. Come, stand with us. The veracity of this edict mattered little to the lords awaiting this moment. With an excuse to unite their forces, they had begun their march to the Liueyang.
I, Wang Kuang, governor of Henei, cede power to Lord Yuan Shao in order to defeat Dong Zhuo.
Lord Wang Kuang, welcome. No sight could have lifted my heart more.
Your words honor me.
Zhang Yang, governor of Shandong. I have come to join the alliance against Dong Zhuo.
You are most welcome, Lord Zhang Yang. Show us what you're capable of.
By all means, I shall do so.
Lord Yuan Shao, I have come from Yong Province. Allow me to be of service.
Lord Cao Cao. That was a splendid manifesto.
Yes.
Having the illustrious Lord Yuan Shao become the leader of our alliance was a stroke of genius.
Having felled the Ten Attendants, Dong Zhuo's occupation of Luoyang is our responsibility. If Yuan Shao can make up for that by leading the coalition, it's a small price for him to pay.
You can count on it.
Lord Yuan Shao, I have no doubt I'll be a great asset to the coalition forces.
Is that so? Your spirit alone is fine support indeed. Dong Zhuo is all but done.
Right. We'll strike them down together.
The die has been cast. All that remains is to see this through.
Do a safety save. Let's give these twin axes a try. Give Burst a try. That's plus 20, restores health. More health restore, defense by 50. Okay, no, for a limited time only. Yeah, I'll stick with that for now, I think. Yeah, it's very useful, so I'll do that. Cool. Right, we're all set.
There's something I've been meaning to ask. That young lad carrying herbs around the camp, is he with you? I figured as much. I thought I saw you together earlier. Sorry to ask this, but could you thank him for me later? It's nothing really, just he provided treatment to one of my men earlier. I want to make sure he knows he's appreciated. Tell that young healer that Dian Wei, vassal of Chang Miao, sends his thanks. Make sure he gets the message.
Lord Sun Jian helped defeat the Yellow Turbans, and now he's come here. We are truly blessed.
We carry on. Do another check.
It's good to see you.
Go. Right.
Don't be a stranger.
Mind you, am I still respected by Dong Zhuo?
It's good to see you.
I am.
Don't be a stranger.
It's nothing but battles and uprisings these days. I'd make so...
Dong Zhuo is not someone I would want as a friend or an enemy.
Let me take a moment to introduce you to these two. Li Dian and Yue Jin, both dependable warriors.
The name's Li Dian. I got a feeling we'll get along well.
And I am Yue Jin. I'm quite eager to head into battle with you.
We've had quite a few newcomers like these two lately. I'm quite thankful for it.
I admit, I had my doubts at first.
What an impressive gathering. Do you mind if I join you? It really is you. Do forgive me. My name is Chen Gong. I am but one of the many who answered Lord Cao Cao's call to arms.
This man used to serve Dong Zhuo, but he helped me in secret during my escape.
Oh, no thanks are necessary. After all, I did not change allegiance out of honor or the goodness of my heart. My wisdom would be better used under Lord Cao Cao than Dong Zhuo. It is as simple as that.
These are just a handful of the volunteers who have arrived from all across the land.
Speaking of which, I saw a few warriors I recognize from our time fighting the Yellow Turbans. You might even know a couple of them.
There's still time before we must depart. Why not go and say hello?
Don't get yourself killed.
Long time no see. I've heard much of your exploits from Lord Cao Cao.
None of us foresaw Dong Zhuo causing this much trouble. He was far more dangerous than we thought.
Well, it's still better than the Yellow Turban Rebellion. The situation's straightforward, at least. Taking down a scoundrel like him will be no different than fighting bandits. And that I can do no problem. I thought you'd get it. After all the battles you've been in, you must be pretty strong now, huh? I'm looking forward to seeing you in action.
It's good to see you again. I knew you wouldn't let me down. Come to meet everyone here, have you?
She stayed in Changsha. The princess wanted to come, but she chose to hold the fort with her brother.
Though I hear you and Lord Cao Cao have also been through your share of hardships. It is through such hardships that we grow as people. I look forward to seeing how you've grown.
They say there's an officer with the strength of a fierce god. His name is Louis Bu.
I need to speak with you. Do you have a moment? Most of the troops in our coalition directly served lords of their own. But now, we've gathered volunteers who do not belong to any particular leader. Those are the ones I wish to speak to you about. They have given me free rein over how to organize them. Their numbers are few, but they are men of honor. And that is why I thought you might command them. But you would not say no, surely. You have eyes that clearly assess the battlefield, and the skill to make the right decisions. And most importantly, you're beyond the schemes of the nobility. You are more than capable of this task. I have faith in you. I'm counting on you. Now, let me introduce you to your troops.
You must be our commander. I'm proud to be serving you.
We're a varied bunch. Some of us are well-versed in the martial arts, while others just came from sowing the fields. But we're all the same in wanting to make the world a better place. We look forward to your command, sir.
Let's begin battle Sishui Gate. Expedition Force versus Zhou.
Zhou helped defeat the Yellow Turbans, and now he's come here. We are truly blessed.
Okay, God is coming to my command. Okay. I've hired 10 guards. I assume that number can go up. Alright, let's do a safety save. Alright, Battle for Sishui Gate. Rank level 90. Right, I am pretty sure in the demo I was rank 5. No wonder everyone's falling apart at that point. Alright. Battle of Sishui Gate. Expeditionary Force versus Dongzhuo's forces. Kakao's appeal has rallied the lords of the land against Dongzhuo. Join the alliance and breach Sishui Gate.
Let's begin.
Thank you for joining the campaign to defeat Dongzhuo. I will now explain our strategy in service to the leader of this coalition. Our forces are currently located just outside of Liaoyang, where Dongzhuo resides. Sishui Gate is one of the barriers protecting the city. 2 enemy officers guard the gate. Li Jui, under the command of Dongzhuo, and Hua Zhang, a warrior widely renowned for his sheer might.
Listen.
The only way into Liaoyang is through them. I want all of our forces working together to achieve this goal. Our commander in this battle will be Lord Yuan Shao, the leader of this coalition.
Right.
Yes, and as commander and leader of the coalition, I look forward to witnessing your greatness. Our preparation is rivaled only by resolve. As our leader, as so eloquently stated, we are superior to the enemy in both numbers and spirit. Spreading our forces over a wide area to guard each other's rears, positions, and flanks will give us a considerable advantage in this battle. Your battle formations have been determined by High Command.
Over here.
Wait, surely there has been a mistake. Do you really mean to place me in the rear guard? I'm Yuan Shu. Glory is my birthright. I question the competence of any coalition that places petty officials in front of someone who is my esteemed pedigree.
No.
Your pedigree is completely useless in the field of battle, in this petty official's opinion. You mutant.
No.
That's enough, you two. There is no need to fight amongst ourselves. Everyone will have a chance to prove their valor in the battle to come. You have all been notified of your positions. It will be up to each of you to read the battlefield and decide the best course of action from there. Then our choices will make all the difference. That's Alexander's Canyon. Right. I am going to take the middle route. Take that base and meet up with forces in the center and break through that way. Yuan, you can probably handle a small base, but the problem is Yuan Shu. Even just know from the stories, he starts being a bit of a muppet to Sun Jian. So yeah, we'll try and do this as quick as possible.
My might shall illuminate the path to victory.
Now go.
We have joined together to ensure that justice is done. First, let us pass through Sishui Gate, and then on to Luoyang.
There we go! There we go! We are here to protect you. Let us head out.
The lords are advancing. We must keep pace. Onward!
Okay. Guards can be commanded as members of your squad, yada yada yada. Deploy tactics. Right, how do you deploy tactics, right? Ah, it's L2.
Must reach Sishui Gate first!
Some sort of joke. A minor official like that would dare advance before a member of the Yuan family.
Just as expected. Now we can get behind them.
End is here. There we go.
Everyone, stay calm. Let our allies protect the rear of our forces. Keep your eyes forward.
An opening. All my might.
This territory, the enemy officer has been defeated.
This appears to be as far as we go.
Let's go. We have overcome our disadvantage. Even so, this is hardly a satisfying position. What happened to the rear guard of Yuan Shu's forces? Why hasn't anyone come?
Take pride in your valor.
This is tough, no matter how you slice it.
We cannot allow the likes of them to divert our attention.
This
Send to our
territory,
allies and push
the enemy
on.
officer has
Start
been
the
defeated.
advance.
Damn it. Our efforts weren't enough.
Something about this battle doesn't feel right. I speak more of our allies than our enemies.
We can do this.
Looking rough.
Got this. We are now in control. Keep up this momentum, and we will take Sishui Gate.
Looking rough. Don't let them take all the glory. Follow them.
Start the advance.
Infested.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
As far as we go.
We cannot hold out for much longer.
This is how you do it. As long as I am here, Sishui Gate will not fall. Have at you.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Too strong. Looking rough. All you have to offer. Bring out the next soldier. We end this here.
With all my might. Victory shall be ours.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
It can't be human. Is it over already? I expected more from the coalition forces. This is how you do it.
The enemy officer
Huan
has been
Shao is
defeated.
laying waste to our forces. What? But he's just one man.
Typical of Lord Hua Xiong. Let's take this opportunity to attack.
Begin advancing. Let's cover some ground.
Cannot hold out for much longer.
Got this. There we go.
We follow your command.
Give us your orders.
The enemy officer.
He managed to pull through, but I cannot permit him to endanger my troops like that. That said, there are enemies to be defeated. This is no time for quarrels.
Bring him down.
Again, yeah.
I challenge you to battle. Prepare yourself. Easy. Curses. My reign cannot end here.
No choice but to retreat.
Each of them was desperate, gaining glory for themselves.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I suppose numbers alone are not enough.
Gotta head to that as soon as I can.
It's more intense than I anticipated. I will continue to fight without complaint.
There we go. This is... I can't lose like this. Here's the resistance is futile. Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
For now. The rest is up to you.
All my might.
The enemy officer
Such great
has been
strength.
defeated.
Pulling back for now. Such superb fighting. An important quality. You want to gain the trust of all.
Looks like I owe you one. Just for today, you'll have a reprieve from my criticism.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
Here to help.
How about this? Let's get serious.
Watch out for the enemy. I leave the rest up to you.
All my might.
Hello, Mr. Cranky. How are you doing? You sent that message quite a while ago. It's not even on the screen. Been like concentrating.
You may not be able to make it through this.
Our allies appear to be disorganized. Since we have greater flexibility, the enemy officer to support them has been defeated.
Oh, it is on the screen. Tell you what, that's... Chat needs to move up a little bit. Can't even see it.
Even match. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Just don't make enemy officers like they used to. You're done for.
Yeah, my army was falling apart. They seem to be doing alright at the moment, though. Yeah, I was just desperately trying to save everyone. Oh, I'm back.
Let's go.
You doing alright? This must be... It's not even 10:30 here. It must be quite early for you over there.
The retreat would be the best option right now.
Why are you retreating?
My ambition cannot be stopped.
Harsh as things may seem right now, I will not accept defeat.
Time to attack.
This territory is ours.
An opening. Whoa. Let's go.
This is getting tough. Maybe we should call for help.
These should be sufficient numbers for the frontal assault. We shall attack from another direction.
Looking rough.
Get this here! All my might.
Can't believe
The
this.
enemy officer has been defeated. enemy officer
Reporting!
has been defeated.
Zhuo's reinforcements are heading for Sishui Gate!
Knowing the enemy is coming makes a big difference. Maybe we can catch them off guard.
It's doing great. Good.
Wait. We need to assess the situation.
This is one of the coolest parts of this game.
Our front has advanced far enough now. Let us aim for the enemies at Sishui Gate. Let's start the advance.
We shall go as well. Cut into the enemy's flank.
It would be impossible to set up an ambush right in front of the enemy. We must take control of the garrison before their reinforcements arrive.
We are stopping.
Ooh, I am getting my butt kicked.
The time is right. We should attack now. Sishui Gate is extremely well defended. Capture will take time.
It will be even more difficult if their archers remain in range. Perhaps we should first soften their defenses with our catapults.
No time for these swarms of vermin. Is there no one who can face the mighty Yuan strong?
Oh, you are.
You can pass through the gate so easily.
I'm down to get you. Dodge duel. L1, R1.
One-on-one? I'd like nothing more. Smash them to bits.
An opening.
We see it all. Yeah, use it. We see it all. Got this.
An opening.
Impressive. Looks like we got a real fight on our hands.
20 seconds. You can do it. And executed.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Oh, didn't like that from you. I'll turn some pause for a bit. It's 11:19 over there. Enjoying your first cup of tea for the day. Cats are on the desk watching. Nice. It's 11:20 over there. Okay, so we are about 11 hours behind you. Okay, I thought the time difference was a little bit more severe. For some reason, when it's this time, I just assume it's like 7 o'clock at your time or whatever. It's insane how they've mastered the numbers of soldiers on the screen without the game stuttering. Most games start to spaz out when 10 characters on the screen. Yeah, feel you. So, yeah, for a long time, the engines... Happy I paused it. My commander, Yuan Shao, is in need of dire help. I'll go help him in a minute. Yeah, they struggled for a long time, and this is like a new engine they've put together. So it's all fairly new, and it works. It works really well. And I quite like how they've done all the modernization to the combat, so it's not just squares and triangles, squares for combos, triangles for strong attacks. It's all about parrying, breaking your enemy's guard, perfect dodges, and stuff like that. You've probably seen me do a few of it here. Using battle tactics as well, so like building up your courage or bravery points to do special moves. They put a lot of thinking into it. It makes combat very, very fun, actually, and it takes a lot of thought. So on screen, I've watched a few of my playbacks. Like, it looks fairly fluid and looks like a martial arts movie at sometimes. But to play it, like actually doing all the moves, it's really engaging. Was there stuttering in the older games? No, so in the older games, what they did was, if there was any threat of lag, they'd start fading out troops, so you can't see them anymore. In fact, it got to the point in the very earliest game, like Dynasty Warriors 3, they'd abused that that feature, I'll call it, where the enemy officers would disappear into the crowd. So they'll disappear from the screen until you've wiped everyone else, and then they'll appear again. And sometimes you'd you're very close to dealing with a death blow. Then loads of troops surge in, and they'd disappear. And when they reappear again, they're back on full life. I'm like, you get the game cheesing their own engine. Right, where are you, Yuan Shao? You up over there. Okay, you've watched a few Ko games, not your cup of tea. You finished Persona, tried Zelda, 2 Zelda games. Oh yeah, those are the Warriors spin-offs. Yeah, that's yeah, they follow the very basic battle mechanic of just square and triangle. Yeah, the grand battles are really fun. Like this here. They're trying to do like a grand tactic, and I need to try and break it. I am taking a big risk though by not running away and sorting out my general.
Someone defeated Huasho. Such valor deserves high praise indeed.
So I need to defeat 300 troops before the timer ends.
To make an appearance.
Preparations are complete. Begin
God.
launching the stones. Thank you. You really helped me.
Live up to the expectations of my benefactor. I, Vici, will ensure victory by any means necessary.
We're charging in with their guards down.
The enemy officer
For Cheng
has
Fei
been
again
defeated.
to make an appearance.
Behold, I am Xun You, Liu Bei's blade of justice. Those unprepared to face me,
The enemy
flee
officer
now.
has been
I shall
defeated.
take on the rest.
So I've just defeated that NPC's grand strategy, and I may need to do something with this sort of successful.
Enemies from this side too? There's nowhere left to run!
Where are you, Guan Yu?
You really are the true warrior of the three kingdoms.
I'm going in. Get ready.
Now I just need to defend Zhang Fei for a bit.
Indelible courage shall see us through this battle. Don't feel ashamed. What happened was inevitable. You sensed our difficulties, then. Now that you're here, we shall eliminate our foes.
Oh no, you don't. Using one of those straight away.
An opening. An opening. Coming at you. Time to end this. Good eye.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Victory! That was very fun.
But I shall be vindicated next we meet.
Splendid work indeed. Well done, everyone.
Nice, level up. Let's catch up. Go games, we've done that. Rest of things are happening. Does it have any consequence mode, like what Farm has? Or are all the generals too involved in the story? So they're all too involved in the story in this game, from what I've experienced so far. There's a few missions. For example, there was a option for me to either go to the inn or sneak around town for a bit. And because I chose to sneak around town, I met with like someone else, and that progressed the story. I don't know if that same scene happens, but I went straight to the end. So there's those sorts of choices, but in battle, it normally leads to just a game over if you don't protect those generals. So if Yuan and Shao had actually dropped there without me realizing, it would lead to a game over, and I'd have to try and figure out why. I had no idea he was struggling so badly. Yes, it's not so much visual novel. You'll see in a minute. So every post-battle there's a bit more story. So I'm assuming there'll be some after this as well. After all those level up bits. I'm really liking the twin pikes. They're quite fun to use. Level 23. Beat 20 officers. 1600 KOs. 10 minutes. Didn't feel like 10 minutes. Nice. We'll do that one.
We finally made it through Sishui Gate. It was a tough fight, but you all fought bravely.
Thank you, my lord. I have learned much through this ordeal.
I had a bad feeling before the fighting started, but we turned it around in the end. I've been meaning to ask. Are you sure the army is ready to move out?
We've run out of other options. If we can't agree here and now, then the whole coalition could fall apart.
Yuan Shu, Yuan Shao, Sun Jian. There are embers smoldering in many camps tonight. They're all so wary of one another, they can't help but get in each other's way.
And we're guilty of it too. But the way we've dithered the whole time, it may no longer be possible to defeat Zhuo.
Don't you think Yuan Shu crossed a line back there? Lord Sun Jian has every right to be furious with him.
He has brought shame upon the House of Yuan with such conduct.
There's nothing in particular that I'm aware of. There may be a simpler explanation. For instance, perhaps he feels he was deprived of his moment of glory.
If that is the case, then his actions are even more unforgivable. All of us almost lost our lives.
Lord Sun Jian is fuming about this incident. He said was going to bring it up with Lord Yuan Shu himself. It seems yet another obstacle stands in our way before we can defeat Zhou.
Lord Yuan Shu, what were you thinking?
What do you mean? Oh, you mean my actions in the battle? We had the important task of defending the stronghold. There wasn't time to think about those who rushed brashly out to the front line.
Rushed out? We may have pushed the vanguard, but we didn't plan to go that far from the stronghold.
Is that so? Then I must have been mistaken.
Lord Yuan Shu, let me be very clear. I apologize if you think I overstepped my mark. However, I will not forgive you for putting my men in danger for the sake of your pride.
For my pride, you say? You think I would be jealous of a petty magistrate like yourself? Well, here is some advice for you, Sun Jian. It is better to back down gracefully than bark incessantly. If you want to live, that is.
You... Not bad. Not bad at all.
Yes, that was quite the mark you made. Guan Yu and Zhang Fei, you two as well. Although, I am a little concerned about the coalition forces. They seem to have trouble with cohesion. Well, you may remember Lord Sun Jian and Yuan Shu arguing during the battle. And while you'll see some troops praising each other's valor, others are berating their ostensible allies over their ancestry. With relationships so fraught, it's hard to imagine things working out.
It is easy to say we're fighters united for a cause, but we must remember that we each have our own motivations.
There are those concerned about the way of the world, those moved by a call to act, and those who want to take Dong Zhuo's place. They squabble simply because they each have a different end goal in mind.
Hey, come on. What's with all this depressing talk, huh? We won, didn't we? It doesn't matter what anyone else does. What matters is that we do what we can, right?
You're right, Zhang Fei. And I really should learn from your outlook on things. Very well then. Let us rest and prepare for the next battle.
Battle of Hulao Gates next. Yeah, I mean, I like English. It's my preferred language for most games if I can, mainly because it means I can do other stuff and still know what's going on. Like, for example, sometimes I check the camera, or if the heating down there is a bit too strong, I'm able to look away and not miss anything too important. So yeah, English is my preferred language. I'd play it in Japanese or anything like that if there's no choice, but it means I have to concentrate a bit more. Let's say 50. Alright, it is past 10:30 now, and I have got to go to the office tomorrow. So, this is what I'm going to call it. Thanks for watching, Mr. Cranky, and everyone else who's there as well. Thanks very much, much appreciated. I'll probably be next online over the weekend. Might try and do a later one that fits your time as well, Mr. Cranky, if you're happy to be about. But I'll be on Metaphor as well over the weekend. This is the reason I'm playing Dynasty Warriors during the weekday, because Metaphor is such a big game. I'm going to have to dedicate both the days to it, instead of just doing one day on Metaphor and one day on Dynasty Warriors. Otherwise I'm going to be on Metaphor for the rest of the year. And I don't want that to happen. I'm sure there'll be other games I want to play as well. So, alright, thanks very much for watching. Take care, have a good day, and I'll catch you next time. Until then, see you around. Bye bye.